All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into an organizational document that is, frankly, unlike anything I've seen before. We're going to deconstruct it piece by piece because it's part business consultancy, part math academy. It's a real journey into a very unique vision. So the first thing that jumps out is how it starts. There's no corporate mission statement, nothing vague. Instead, you get a direct hello from the CEO himself, Mr. Gaurav Gautam. He introduces himself as the Chief Executive Officer, and then, get this, he just gives you his personal phone number and his email. It's just wow, an incredibly open and personal way to kick things off.
Okay, so right after that very personal welcome, the document pivots straight into the organization's core philosophy, and it all seems to begin with one big idea: investment. And here's that philosophy, laid out in all caps. It's not corporate jargon, is it? It's more like a piece of personal wisdom. Investment is useful for good time for future work's use. It's simple, almost like a mantra. And crucially, you see it's attributed directly to the CEO. This really cements his personal vision as the bedrock of the whole organization. Then, immediately after that personal philosophy, the document switches gears completely. Bam! You get this very formal, by-the-book definition of investment. It's this fascinating mix of personal wisdom and standard business language. And it's a pattern we're going to see again. It's like you're getting two different perspectives side by side.
So, with that philosophy now established, how does it all translate into practice? What tools are actually in the ASMC Business Toolkit? Let's take a look.
Well, the first service makes perfect sense. It's a direct application of that philosophy we just saw. ASMC offers investment services, helping people with mutual funds, stocks, you name it. And this isn't just a vague concept. It's a concrete service with a starting price. They are absolutely open for business.
Next up, we have marketing. What's really interesting here is that the description is in Hindi, and the translation shows it covers the whole shebang, from product development to ads. But look closer at the attribution at the bottom. BY Management. Not only is the spelling unique, but this is the first time we're hearing from someone other than the CEO. A new voice has entered the chat.
And here's where the character of this organization just really shines. The market research service is described in what looks like a mix of Sanskrit and Hindi. The promise? To find the absolute best profit for you. And for this super analytical task, who's it attributed to? We're right back to the CEO. He's clearly at the heart of the deep analysis.
Okay, so let's just recap the business side real quick. We've got investment services that are born from the CEO's personal philosophy. We've got multilingual marketing from management, and we've got deep market analysis that's headed up by the CEO himself. A very distinct yet kind of interconnected set of services.
But just when you think you've got it all figured out, okay, it's a boutique business consultancy. The document takes a complete 180. It reveals a whole other side to this organization that you just did not see coming. It turns out there's a whole department called the Educational Services Org. And again, you gotta love the unique spelling. This side of the company offers foundational education in science and basic math. So now that coaching center part of their name is starting to click into place. But still, it's a pretty wild pivot from giving stock market advice. And if basic mathematics felt like a bit of a turn, this next part is a quantum leap. The mathematical services they offer are, well, they're incredibly advanced. We're talking numerical, real, complex, differential, and even tensor analysis. I mean, we just went from what sounds like basic tutoring to graduate-level theoretical mathematics in the blink of an eye. It's kind of breathtaking. Okay, let's just pause for a second and try to wrap our heads around all this. We've got business consulting, personal philosophy, multilingual services, basic science class, and some of the most complex fields of math known to humanity, all under one roof. So how on earth do we put these pieces together? When we lay it all out like this, a structure does start to emerge. It looks like ASMCC is built on two massive and seemingly unrelated pillars. On one side, you have the entire world of business development, practical, market-driven stuff. And on the other, you have the world of mathematical works, deeply academic, all the way from basic science to complex analysis. These are the two faces of this incredible organization. And that leaves us with this final, really thought-provoking question. We've kind of broken down the what of ASMC,
But the why is still this fascinating puzzle. When one organization offers you advice on the stock market and tensor analysis, what does that really tell us about their vision? What kind of mind sees the fundamental link between financial markets and higher math? We'll leave you to chew on that one. Thanks for joining us.